Thought I'd stop by, we talk about cholesterol. Because cholesterol, when it rises, nobody understands why. And we're going to talk about how to lower it naturally. Okay? So, the body isn't failing us, it's responding to the environment around us through our hydration, through stress levels, through uh, diet, and most of all, our breath. Our breath is the signal, it's the key that signals the body that keeps it in stress. And that's a really important part of this. And we're going to be doing a breath that specifically will lower your cholesterol. And that will be coming up in just a second, because first we need to know what's happening when we're doing this breath. So when we breathe real fast, all the muscles up here are moving. Remember, the lungs do not breathe, okay? When we're breathing through the mouth, we're overactivating all the muscles, because the muscles are what allow us to breathe. The lungs are just sacs. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow that down by involving the diaphragm. When we're chest breathing, we're not really moving the diaphragm, and the diaphragm is moving up and down, massaging the organs and glands, and we'll get into that in another video. But it's important to remember that that compression and decompression is moving the fluids in the body, and it's helping it to calm down, because fast breathing is a danger sign. It's fight or flight. It's a sympathetic nerve, and we want that to calm down. Well, we can calm that down with our breath. And so a nice, slow, deep belly breath is what calms that down, is what slows the body down so it can get into rest, digest, and heal. The body knows it has time to heal. So let's get into that breath right now, all right? We're gonna do that by creating what's called a horse stance. Okay, like so. We want our back nice and straight, as straight as you can get it. And the depth of this horse stance does not matter. Okay, we're going to start here, and we're going to breathe in through the nose, nice and slow. We're going to hold to a count of 3 to 5. It depends on how well you are at holding your breath. And then when we exhale through the mouth, we make that sound. That is a healing sound for the heart. All right? So we're going to do 3 of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As the body calms down, inhale. It's signaling the body that it's safe. Now we're going to go up over the head. Inhale. Palms towards the sky. Hands, palms towards the earth. Exhale. Right back into the horse stance. Inhale. The slower you go, the better it works. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to shake, all right? Shaking the body is extremely important, extremely. You can even shake that booty, all right? Shake those hands. You want to, this will get rid of nervous energy, okay? Our environment is huge, and how we breathe is the signal to the body on whether it's going to go into fight or flight, or whether it's going to go into rest, digest, and heal. And that slow breath, okay? So this time we're going to move our arms to the outside, our elbows back. We're going to be flexing the back, nice and slow through the nose. Get that diaphragm moving. And exhale. Touch the ends of your fingers together. Tap them a couple times. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the knees soft. Inhale. Exhale. Tap the edge of your hands together. Your hands this way, back of the hands, the wrists. These are all signaling the body that it's safe. We're getting rid of nervous energy, okay? We're going to start by slapping here. Right up this side. We're waking up the nervous system, the meridians, everything in the body. This will help to calm the body down by getting rid of that nervous energy. All right, rub the hands together. One over the heart, one just below the belly button. Nice slow breaths. And when we breathe in, we tell the body that it's safe. It's safe to breathe, it's safe to be, it's safe to exist. In through the nose, hold, and exhale through the mouth. Inhale. It's always nice to exhale longer than we inhale. Exhale. This tells the body that it's safe. We're working directly with the nervous system. Pumping blood, we're pumping lymph. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to keep these short, so we're going to end with the Zen swing. You do this 5 minutes a day, your aches and pains will go away. 10 minutes a day, I don't care what's wrong, it will correct it. And the slower you go, the more energy you generate. This is extremely important because energy creates matter. And when energy creates matter, it keeps it healthy. So if you're having an issue, can't sleep, you're having high cholesterol, everything in the body is all regulated through the breath, through the hydration, through the diet, through movement. This is so gentle, you can even tap like this. And back here, you'd be tapping on the kidney. We'll be going over many things, but it's all regulated by the breath. When you run, you burn more energy than you generate, and over time, you can have issues, joint issues. Okay, we're going to be going over all that stuff in future videos. And you can lift your heel also to get a full twist, okay? Right now, think of your organs and glands as a sponge. And as I twist, it's squeezing them, especially breathing through the nose. Okay? And when you exhale, it releases. Well, if you take a sponge and put it in liquid and you squeeze it, and then you let go, what happens? It squeezes out the blood, the lymph, or the liquid, whatever it's in, and you let it go, it reabsorbs. This is absorption. Malabsorption is the body's inability to do that simple function, to squeeze it and release it, and squeeze it and release it. And this is what you're doing when you're doing this and when you're breathing properly. If you're chest breathing and you get a lot of aches and pains up here in the top, that's why. You're over moving, you're over exercising these muscles up here. You know, it's your ability, your chest's ability to expand and contract that moves the oxygen, the blood, the lymph through the body. So I think I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to try and keep these short, all right? Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. But before I go, I got one question for you. Did you think of cholesterol as a regulation issue within the body, as a signal controlled by the breath, or did you think of it as a problem? All right, again, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.